What's up, YouTube? Snatch Man 72. Hey, Stan from the dirty South. It's from the wet South today. And I got a smudge on my glasses, y'all. I'm sorry about this. Um, Man, I just want to get caught up. I really am feeling better. Thanks for all the shout outs, man, from Bart and Guns and Chili, man. Y'all my peeps. Vintage. All y'all are good people, man. Love y'all's content. Keep it up. We are making things happening in the hobby. Um, my sidekick, Mike, the CO, he's making his rounds, doing his counts. It's count time at 14:53 hours here in North Carolina. But yeah, man, we got some snow. Y'all believe that? And it was crazy too, man, because when they call for snow here, man, people go nuts because we don't really get none. Uh, and if we do get snow, either we get a little bit just to make you mad, or we get enough it shuts everything down. And it's shutting everything down to be an inch of snow for us. They just ain't got the equipment because we don't get it. We don't get this. We don't get snow. And then, man, I got blood. I got blood family. They're Yankees, and I tell them this, man. Yankees are the worst ones. I'll work the road. It's Yankees that's causing the problems because they think it's snow like they get up north, and it ain't. It's wet ice here. It's almost like a slushy. But anywho, it went away. It was a nice dusting. Snowed for several hours. But what I was getting to was they were calling first up to 6 inches, and then it was down to a dusting, then a trace, and then up to 1 to 3 inches. And we just had a real good dusting. So it was pretty to see. I love to watch the snowfall. Plus, it cleans the air. A lot of people don't realize that's God's way of cleaning the air, and it's killing germs. And so when it's hotter than you know what out there, and mosquitoes are biting at you, when a mosquito bites you, knock it off. Well, when people are complaining about it this year, I'm gonna punch them square in the throat. But and I got a bunch of stuff to go over. Let me see. I'm gonna start. Oh, Bart, you said that you sent me one on my last video asking about the what did I do with it? Yeah, I got a pristine. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's over here. It's in my PC. Oh, that's my state of North Carolina shirt. That's our Latin motto. It's rather to be than to be seen. But here's that Tim Pristine on the Juan Soto US 300 rookie card. And I do have I got it priced. I don't think it's going to move the way I got it priced. I think I did that on purpose to keep it. But put that aside. And I got all kinds of crazy stuff going on, y'all. Going to spring training. Woo! Going to West Palm Beach. Um, bought me a little folder to keep all my paperwork in. Got our tickets, all but the bets game. That's not going to print out till Saturday, so that's kind of aggravating me a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I can print that off from maybe the hotel office, office thing. Use their printer. I keep wanting to look at the screen and not the camera. That's key for folks for y'all on YouTube. On YouTube videos, it's really hard to see, hard to keep up with that. But you want to look at your camera, even on your phone. Heck, my phone's over. I ain't getting up. But you want to look at the camera. You don't want to look at the screen. So that's really bad. So just kind of use your peripheral vision, get set up. But I like doing the live stuff, so I don't have to do a lot of production because I'm hashtag ghetto productions. But man, I got a bunch of stuff I want to show y'all today and talk about today. Get caught up. Not brought to you, but that's that Sun Drop cherry lemon soft drink. It's not a pop, it's a soda. And down here we call everything a Coca-Cola unless it's a Sun Drop. But anyway, got my tickets printed. We're going to the Astros game on Thursday. They're all Nats games. Then we'll see the Marlins play on Monday. And then on Sunday, we'll see them play the Mets. So there's 3 games. And we're down there for a couple of days. And so I got some time that I want to make sure. My wife loves baseball. So that's awesome, which is good. But, I want to keep the wife happy. And so we're going to do some other stuff while we're down there. But we're staying near the ballpark. We're going to be flying down. Super stoked. We were going to originally drive down. And I'm disabled. I've got a bunch of numerous spinal deformities that are congenital, and they caught up with me in age, and that's one reason I had to retire from the football. But anyway, went to their doctor today, get some stuff done next week. Say a prayer for me. Share that next week. But right now we're going down, and I'm getting something off the bucket list. But I did show the pristine lawn bark. And I do have some stuff that are national stuff that I am selling because it's not necessarily. The vast majority of the stuff that I've got graded that I'm going to show is for sale. And I think they're fairly priced. But I was really, really impressed with this 2019 Bowman Chrome. Loreno, I butchered his name, but he plays for the A's. It says for the A's, Oakland A's. It says rookie card. It's a gold chrome refractor, and it's number 21/50. It graded 10 gem mint, y'all. 10 gem mint. I mean, I got it in the plastic. All my stuff is listed on eBay under Cotton Top Cards, KOTTEN _ cards, KARDZ on eBay. Then I've got his 150 card, 150th anniversary card. Just Series 1, card 64. I think he's going to have a really good year, especially after last year. I'm thinking he'll have a good year, a good investment. Oh, and something else I want to share too, man. I just found this out on it's actually coming up on Extreme Breaks YouTube channel. He has a thing where he gets his it's called where I get my cards graded, but I don't know why he said that, because that's not what it is. But it's a new service. It's called My Slabs, www.myslabs.com. And you can list your slab cards on there. You'll do a profile, and I've actually done a profile. I've got a hiccup with it. I'm not able to actually sell yet, but you connect your PayPal and how you're going to purchase and your PayPal account, your address and stuff. You come up with a username. Mine's Natsman72, and I'm gonna try it out. It's 1% of what the card sells for is it. Unlike eBay, that's taking like like one he used was a $400 card, and they're taking like $45 to $47, $48 in fees. Keep wanting to look at the monitor. I'm sorry. Plus, I'm still a little congested. Oh, that salt water, ocean breeze is gonna clear me up. But I'm gonna give it a shot. It looks really cool. They do slab cards. They do PSA Beckett and SGC. So I think that's really cool. But let me get through the stuff. Let me show you what I got. I do want to show you these 2 cards too, especially for my Nats fans. I never really showed these too much, but these are my 2 favorite. Probably my 2 favorite cards. My Juan Soto flawless Juan Soto auto card, ruby red with blue ink. It's Frank Adam John 8 is the card number, and it is Serial numbered 7 of 25. And that, I mean, this just doesn't do you justice. My fat fingers out of the way, but that's one of my favorite cards. And then probably my other favorite card. And part of me wants to get it graded, and part of me doesn't. I like it. It's kind of like it is. Thought about switching it out with the black framed one touch, but it's my Steven Strasburg rookie card auto. Really love this card, and you're not going to believe it. I got this a little over a year ago. I couldn't believe it for 60 bucks. I won it in an auction. Couldn't believe it that I got it. I'm like, so I've been sort of kind of lucky on some of my stuff. Let's move my little Roger Clemens out of the way. Let's see. All right. Now, part of me wants to keep this one, and part of me doesn't, because it's not a rookie card, but it's the 2019 because it graded so well. It's the 2000 Topps, the 84 Chrome update with Victor Robles auto, orange refractor, 10 of 25. It's a 10 auto and a 10 gem mint. And it just, I mean, I don't know if I turn the light on, if that'll help maybe. It doesn't help it. But I mean, it's fat, y'all. But I do keep it out displayed on my Victor stand over here. Some of my other Victor stuff. It's the 2019 Topps Chrome Auto 10 Gem Mint. Old Victor. HMT 22. And I'm not really sure what's going on with SGC because some of my cards I get the auto grade and others I don't. Like I didn't get an auto grade on that one. But on this one I did. It's the update Chrome update auto from 2019. And I got an auto grade on it. I got a 10 of 10 on it. So that one would be for sale. I've got this one listed, but honestly, I'll probably keep it and sell the 19. And if you like any of this stuff, feel free to reach out to me. And then this is the limited edition in 2018 Topps limited edition. And a lot of folks don't realize is that limited edition was just for the base cards. And they are on Tiffany stock paper. So they're technically Topps Tiffany 2018, but they've got limited edition across the bottom. It's Topps. It's a better quality card, better image. I got a 10 on that one. All right. And let's see. Let's go with this is the 2019 Topps complete set of Vatty, him fielding. And I like this picture. I've got this one with the blue border too. And I haven't got that one graded yet, I don't think. I got so much stuff in with SGC. I got a big order. I don't know if I put this in there or not, but I was thinking, or I'm going to give it to a buddy of mine who's a huge Blue Jay fan forever. But rookie card, graded 10. That's for sale. I'm not a Vatty guy. Honestly, I think he's overrated. I think he's overrated. He got hyped up. He didn't produce anywhere like he was supposed to, and we're supposed to make excuses for that. But anyway, then I know some of these I may have already shown, but here's the Tiffany 2018 Tiffany. That's what I'm gonna call the limited edition when I pop them out. But it's the Tiffany, and it's Devers rookie card, and that's a 9.5. 9.5. I actually bought a box of these for like 40 or 50 bucks. So, and I can sell one card and pay for that box, and then so on. Another good card, hopefully. I'll bring this stack up. All right. I was really hoping, I'm going to be honest with you, I was hoping that this, I'm happy with the grade. Don't get me wrong. Happy with the grade. But I'm not happy with the grade. I wished it would have graded a 10, to be honest. It's a 9.5, Bryce Harper. Leg up. Very sought after card. If that was a 10, I guess they say sometimes SGC 9.5s are really PSA 10s. Does anybody have a comment on that? Any input on that? But I've got this one listed. I'm not a Bryce Harper fan. Even when he was in the Nats, I thought he was a little overrated. I did see his first professional home run here in Kannapolis, which is the city next door. I used to live there. But it's like 5 minutes down the street, and you're in Kannapolis. Just cross over the interstate. But anywho, hopefully y'all can hear me. I just realized looks like my green volume mic there is like only on the ones. So I hope I don't get this jacked up too bad for you. Anyway, I did get a basketball card done. This was Dennis Rodman rookie card, and I was not too happy with SGC on this one, to be honest with you, because they just put Topps Archives, and there's a huge difference. These are gold archives. These are a tier level ahead of archives, but I've got the gold stamp and it's gold lettering. But 92-93 Dennis Rodman Topps Archives rookie card. Got a solid 9 on that. So I do have that whole collection. I'm slowly but surely putting stuff out. I think this is going to be a huge card this year. You tell me. It's the gold numbered 730 out of 219 gold parallel 10 gem. Old Lewis from the Twins. Oh, here's my other card I put out. Anybody says SGC puts out 10s like passing out candy, they're wrong. Man, here's an 8.5, bro. Scottie Pippen. And that's a hard card. I've not seen one really graded that well. And it's off-centered. It's off-centered on the front. So, let's see. Then Alvarez Auto Finest rookie card 10 with the Braves. Anthony Rendon's rookie card, Topps Chrome Orange Refractor, not numbered. Raw, that's like anywhere from a $20 or $40 card, and so I think $60-$80 is a fair price for that card being sleeved. And it looks good. That orange and black, and that looks good. SGC, man, it's popping. I really do wish SGC would put it out here in the center and then use their symbol with the 3-ball combination. Man, that is just fat. It's fat. My feelings got hurt on this one for sure, but it's a 2019, so it's not that bad. But it's the clearly authentic 84 Topps design. Syrup black refractor. Was it 50 out of 75? Got an 8. And Victor's. I'm not really sure why this one graded so bad. But it's an 8.5 red Prism 42 out of 50 with Donners auto. And then I already had Ozzy. That was a PSA I had. And then Vatty, no card number. And a 9. Sorry, my ear is itching. No card number on that one. want that one piece of dust on there. I do really like this one. This is the rookie debut of Juan Soto. It's a pink refractor. This is rookie debut card from Topps Chrome Update. It got a 10 gem mint, and that's fat. I am selling that. This is for sale. And this is the big boy right here. I done had it back, and I'm pretty sure. And I got a sip of God's nectar. Excuse me. Wincata. It's a 2016 Bowman Chrome Prime Positions Auto. It's the base 176 out of 250 on card auto, and it's a 10 auto and a 10 gem mint card. I got this in a combination with a 3-card set for $30. There's a PSA card, and that's it. This and the one from PSA are the only two where they're 10s. 10 auto, 10 card grade. Only 2 of us. One is PSA and one is SGC, and that's it. I'm pretty sure it's PSA. Maybe Beckett, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, there's just 2 of them. And we're both priced at $499.99. And I'm not moving off that. There's only 2 out there. But I'm definitely, a lot of these cards I'm going to get moved over to myslabs.com and get that done. And then I do want to share, man, I picked these up at my local card shop, Scotty's Collectibles. He's got a lot of stuff, more so for like he says, more collectible than a baseball card, sports card shop. He's has a very small selection of sports trading cards, like baseball and football and basketball, compared to the rest of the store. He has a lot of collectible stuff that's really cool to go in and look at. A lot of like wizard gameplay stuff I'm just not really into. So, you do what you got to do. But anyway, I needed some card savers. I've been using the Ultra 2 sleeves. I think that's what they were. But this is the Ultra Pro, and I really prefer these the best. I like the size. I like the ease that the cards go into. I bought these from him. It was his last box. I got them. Well, it was a little pricey, but the graded sleeves, Ultra Pro, graded card submission holders, semi-rigid, definite. Oh, if y'all need some Carter Kaboons, let a brother know. I got various Carter Kaboom cards that are rookie cards. I should start at third baseman. I think I may take some of these down to Florida and see if he can sign them for me. But I've got that. I've got his pro debut. I've got this in chrome and base stock. Also 30th anniversary base. Bowman Chrome Prospect 100 cards. A little bit of everything on Carter Kaboom. So if you want some Carter Kaboom stuff, let me know. Also some Vatty. I got a lot of Vatty I'm wanting to get rid of. But anywho, I do want to show y'all this. It was Card Saver 2 were the other ones I was using. But my 2019 pools, y'all ain't going to believe this. I went to Walgreens and I said, I And let me just see what my Walgreens down the road has, because it's hit and miss. I've gotten last year I was able to get one box of their Walgreens stuff. Well, this year I went in there and I got two boxes, and I pulled all these from these two boxes. Yellow Walgreens yellow border. Yeah, that's right. It's Jordan's rookie cut card. Walgreens yellow. That's for sale for $100 as is. It's on eBay. If you want it for $100, it's yours. I take friends and family and Venmo. Walgreens yellow, Batty, rookie cut. And then I pulled these bad boys. I couldn't believe it. I'm a huge Gavin Lux. If I wasn't a Nats fan, I think I'd be a Dodgers fan. But I pulled all three of these from my boxes this morning. His rookie card, base. His turkey red card. And his Topps Choice rookie card. Man, I need to go buy. North Carolina's got the lotto. I need to go buy me a scratch off ticket. There, y'all. I pulled three Alonzo's. Two are his rookie cup, and one is his league leaders. League leaders. You know, I ain't bull how can you? I got Vladdy's regular, two of them, golden cups. These were just two boxes. Got Tatis, rookie cup, and two Eloy's rookie cups. So the Walgreens baseball card gods were looking out for me. But that adds to my collection I already got. I wonder if that shows up. Anyway, that's Tatis and douche. Nobody's giving me any feedback on Howard Johnson. Seriously, Howard Johnson. Anybody a Mets fan or knows a Mets fan, ask them about why this card is priced like it is. But anyway. Do that. And then these are the, excuse me, home run cards I got. And if anybody's got any feedback on this, let me know. I ain't even looked, but Cody Bellinger. These are my home run card challenge cards. I got Cody's, Alonzo, Mookie, Nolan, Springer, and Hoskins. Do you think I should scratch them off and put them in myself, or should I sell them? I heard people are actually buying these. I guess it would. I don't know. I guess I need to look and see how much these things are going for. Maybe sell them. Pay for a deck of cards. But let's see. That's that. All my cards are done. Hang on. Mike's showing up. He's got to do his count. What? All right. Mike did his head count at 15:22 for the bottom half of the hour. The top end of the hour. Let's see. Man, I got all kinds of. Got a bunch of Paddocks. That's not even the touching how many packs I got. But yeah, really excited about the. Oh, this is what I meant to get. Huh. Got a red 7 of 10. Juan Soto. It's got the refractor in it. Travis Otto. Got a couple of, and that adds to the Gavin Lux collection. I had some Gavin Luxes already from some previous pulls. I'm gonna get this stuff moved over. I'm gonna work on this here in a little bit because I'm actually working from home today, and technically I get off work in like 6 minutes. But I got everything cleared out already. I got to go check my email and see if this guy sent this made contact with me. If not, I got to do what's called a locate. So, but I got all my cases cleared out. Ain't been this down this much since I first started. But yeah, we're going to spring training. We're going to enjoy that. You know, and I will say this, man. I know the Astros cheated. Not all of them cheated. I don't believe in this locker room, keep it in the locker room crap. It's the integrity of the game deal. But there's people making death threats against these ball players. And you're an idiot if you're doing it and you're watching this, you're an idiot. It's a baseball game. It's not even that in the American pastime anymore. Let's be honest. I mean, football holds it. Has got the pastime of America now. Baseball's fighting, and I think baseball's lost to the NBA. I think the NBA has gotten number two. I think baseball's number three. And if soccer takes off like it supposedly is going to be taking off and has taken off, baseball MLB better watch out because soccer's going to take third place. MLB, you need to get up off your keister and get your mind right. This whole blacking out ball games. I'm a Nationals fan. I live in the Charlotte, North Carolina market, and it is every bit of a 6 to 7 hour drive, and that's going faster than the speed limit, honestly. So it's more like an 8 or 9 hour drive, not counting traffic. But I'm in their games, I'm in their market, and no one down here carries them on regular TV or on cable. Their rights are with Masson, and Masson Network is with DirecTV, and DirecTV does not get a signal because our apartments are in a hole. I had DirecTV. That's why I had DirecTV at my old house, was so I could watch the national games. And I can't do that now. And I was severely pissed off Saturday where MLB had every other flipping baseball game on for spring training. And when it came time for the Houston Astros and Washington National game, they ended up getting rained out, I believe, or at least a rain delay. They didn't even carry it. They showed the World Series highlights. And I was pissed. And you don't like to see me when I'm pissed. You wouldn't like it when I'm angry. But they MLB, you got to do something about that, man. There's no need in buying the MLB network for me. There's no need in buying the MLB preseason stuff because everything is wiped out. I'm in the market and I'm screwed because we're in the market for the Braves, the Nationals, the Orioles. We used to be for the Pirates and the Phillies, and I'm not even sure about that anymore. It wouldn't surprise me if we weren't. Um, Hell, why aren't we blacked out for the White Sox? We got the AAA ball team in Charlotte. As well black us out for that. You black out everything else. But you need to unblock these games. I mean, you cannot expect fans in a market to drive, 6 to 9 hours to go see a baseball game. That's ridiculous. If that's what you're expecting, you're an idiot. Um, and I had a little rant on Twitter. I sent it straight to the Nationals and MLB and MLB Players Union. Oh, and that gets me something else started too. Man, the commissioner of MLB is not the swiftest in there on reacting on stuff, but him punishing these guys are, and some of y'all, I'm a union man. North Carolina's a right to work state, but I am a member of a union, and our union is the Fraternal Order of Police. And man, there is no collective bargaining down here for that, like there is up north and out west. There ain't none of that collective bargaining stuff for law enforcement in North Carolina. Which sort of actually is not actually a bad thing. It is, but it's not. But I'm not getting into that. What I'm getting into is the players union. The players union is at fault here because I don't understand it. I hear these guys on ESPN and MLB. Well, it's the players union. They're by law they have to represent them. No, they don't. I'm sure somewhere in your membership, just like mine, is that if there's a grievance that you want the union to represent you on, you have to be like in the right. You just can't be like, nah, F it. I'm cheating, I'm an employee and I stole, so I want the union to protect me and keep my job. That ain't the way that works. That's no different than this. So I don't see how the MLB union can say that they are legally responsible for representing these people, these players, when what they did was wrong if it's proved that they were in the wrong. And I think that's what has to be said. They have to specifically name out players that the investigation found, yes, you were cheating. What happened was they gave a blanket immunity deal to get information. And with that being said, that would cover the initial, and speaking from law enforcement, when you give immunity to somebody, like in a criminal case, that's for that particular act. Any additional acts aren't covered. So hold that thought. I'll be right back. But anyway, sorry about that. I didn't want to. You can't pause this and I'm live. Ghetto Productions. But you cannot. And I've been a union. I've been on the board. I've been a trustee to the state. So I've been to union stuff. And unless the MLB's got something that works that some other unions don't have, that every other union typically would have, is that if you're criminally wrong, you don't get covered. But like on a criminal investigation, you give somebody a plea agreement, that's for a specific act. Anything else in addition to that would come forward isn't covered. You're not safe. You're out. So let's say the buzzing happened. All right, well, 2017, yeah, we use trash cans. Well, did the immunity statement say for any, was it open-ended, is my question? Was the MLB that retarded to say that or to imply that or not have that covered in the deal, um, because you would be specific. Even if you didn't know how much more would open up, you wouldn't shut the door on yourself. You would go, as I would think, as an investigator for the MLB, I would go to the players union and I would say, look, I'm investigating the 2017. I would keep saying 2017, 2017. My deal would say, this is immunity for your client, for your union members' testimony under oath, um, for, examination under oath, anything like that, for 2017 incidents. Something comes up after 2017, there's no immunity deal. That's the way you do that. So was that done in this case? Was it just a blanket, you get immunity for whatever? And if they did that, you're a moron. But even like for the union now is like if a police officer, let's say, got into a shoot situation. Well, was it a self-defense shoot or did they go out here and murder somebody while they were on duty? And I'm not talking about some of these jackasses saying political murder, doing that aspect of their job, but was it like I went home and I killed my wife kind of deal while you were on duty? Well, you have to write up a synopsis of what you're wanting representation for, and then it's approved or not approved for union coverage. Does the MLB not do that? Does the MLB not make their guys say, hey, you need to tell us why you need to be covered by, why you need your benefit to kick into effect, why you need representation? My cousin's in the Teamsters, and he said they have to do that. They have to go to their local rep. And then part of this is where the players are ignorant about their union because everybody that's in a union don't know how the union works. They're ignorant because they don't keep up with it. I mean, I heard these guys on ESPN are like, well, it's up to the player. They need to make them sign a paper. Man, you do everything you can to tell these people when there's meetings. All you can do is say, hey, this is where the meeting is. This is the date and time. Even our local union will say, hey, we're having a meeting like on Thursday at 6:30. We're paying for your food and drink. Come eat and socialize, and then we're having a meeting right after we eat or during the meal. So, I mean, that's an individual problem. But anywho, I don't understand that, how the MLB Union Players Association takes referrals for representation. They really need to look at that, and their own players need to educate themselves instead of coming out here and sounding like a bunch of idiots. But let's see. Yeah, there's players. I mean, they're getting threatened. That's ridiculous. These people are human just like we are. Man, I'm not really sure. Yes, they were cheating. Yes, certain players used it. You can tell, but is you can't say that the Dodgers were cheated out of a championship. You can't say the Yankees were either. Because in certain plays, it was on them. And then you can tell that the Astros still did better on the road than they did at home on a lot of this stuff. Did it give it an advantage? Yes. Is it worse than steroids, in my opinion? Yes. Should the Astros organization be punished? Yes. Should they vacate the title? Yes. They should take the title, and if they take the title from them, they should take the title from Boston. Just like the NCAA does, make you take your banners down, give the rings back. Because what? $5 million is nothing when your business is $1 billion. 5 million is nothing. That's like me throwing out a quarter with $100 in my wallet, which is doesn't happen. But I don't know. That's my take on it. Then I got another issue. I'm not buying any more cards right now. I want to kind of sell some stuff. I want to get some stuff graded in that process. I'm done with Series 1. So I got 6 hobby boxes left. I don't know if I want to open them or sit on them or what. I do have them for sale. So on eBay, Cotton Top Cards, but I'm just kind of curious about the Bowman Chrome stuff. I mean, is anybody out there going to like pre-ordering from any of the stores like Steel City or David Adams or anything like that? Just curious, and that's about it. I'm trying to get my stuff organized. I really need to get better organized. I've got like cards and stuff laid out everywhere, but it's just a work in progress. But I will be doing. I want to take my laptop to the ball game. If I got to call down there and see if they got wireless, because if they do, I'll do a live session at the ballpark. If not, I'll take my iPad and record some stuff like that. But man, I really enjoyed it. Man, this thing's on 47 minutes. We just chit chat. That's what we're doing in the South. That's some good stuff. And but I hope everybody's having a good one, having a great one. I'm even actually thinking about stopping by SGC. I think I'm going to give them a call tomorrow. Oh man, and Becky getting on my nerves. Becky's getting on my nerves. I sent that Wander Franco auto card in for autograph and card grade submission. Broadway production. Had to give my credit card again. I guess they can't read, or I don't know. But had to deal with that today. Trying to get that took care of. They're saying they don't have the turnaround like they do the turnaround. I mean, I'm just like, man, everybody can't have this damn problem with Beckett, do they? I sent one flipping card to Beckett for an auto and card grade submission with a 2-day turnaround, and paid the money. I got questioned on that. Do you want to do that? I mean, my phone. I'm at work and they're calling my personal phone, and I'm on calls and stuff, so I couldn't. I can't take the call. And but anyway, we'll see what happens. I was really wanting to get that card back pretty quick and get it listed because that Wander Franco card, on card auto Bowman Chrome first prospect running card. That's $1,400 to $2,000 card, and that could help a brother out on card stuff. But if y'all see anything you like, reach out to me. I will be going on vacation. I'll be gone for a week. I'm getting ready to check on something for work because technically I've been off work since 30 hours. But if he's not, I'm going to send that referral over and get that done, and I'll be good. Pop. That's right. Pop. But man, super stoked. Guns caught me slipping. I know you said you didn't want anything back, but I do. I'm going to take care of you. It's just been crazy. Everything going on, personal stuff. But I'm going to take care of you, brother. And Mark, I hope that card got to you. If you saw any national stuff you want, reach out to me. And then Chili, welcome back from Mexico. Now, Chili, were you down there for church, like mission trip. Because if you're at, hey, that's all to you, brother. Uh, uh, but something about, I mean, so I was just curious, but enjoyed your video the other day. Guns, man, I love the football stuff, man. You got me pulling my old football stuff out. Uh, and I'll show that on another one. But y'all reach back out to me. Let me know about these home run derby cards, what you think I ought to do. Anything about Howard Johnson with the Mets card. And anything on this 2020. Do you think I should take that the spring training on this week and see if I can get him to sign it if he's willing to sign stuff? And I was going to see if Juan would sign that for me. But y'all let me know, man. Throw the word out. Natsman72. Hashtag Dirty South. Hashtag Ghetto Productions. SGC, baby. I'm telling you, man. SGC. If y'all need anything here, pause it. Call this man right here. Email the brother. Email Andy. I'm sure that's probably backwards on the screen on my look, but Andy on there, man. This is a fat business card, but I'm gonna give them a call and say, hey, man, I'll be down there, and if I can, man, I'll do a video session, like if they'll show me around in there. We were on Yamamoto Road, but peace out, deuces. Keep your head up, eyes up. Was it eyes up, head on a swivel? Watch your six, baby. And man, I hope y'all have a great week. And I'll try and do another session before we get out of here. Deuces.